Cold Mountain is a 2003 romantic epic, and it's directed by Anthony Minghella, who is best known for directing The English Patient from the mid-1990s. In 2003, when he did Cold Mountain, it seemed like he was trying to duplicate the amount of scope and the epicness that The English Patient actually had. Cold Mountain, while it is based on a book, which I haven't read, I don't think that it achieves the high standard of excellence. Well, The English Patient didn't really either, but The English Patient did come pretty close. Cold Mountain, on the other hand, is an enjoyable, nice romance epic. It's not one of those huge romantic epics that you're just head over heels for. Nah. In Cold Mountain, you have a good time with it. You really get to like the characters, and it's ultimately Jude Law's journey back home that gives the movie its juice. And that's pretty much what the majority of the film is about. Jude Law falls in love with Nicole Kidman. They get separated. He gets in the army. And of course, knowing how hellacious war can be, he tries to find his way back. Meanwhile, Nicole Kidman and Renee Zellweger start living together. And Renee Zellweger, this was her first Oscar-winning performance, and a lot of people didn't like her in this. I thought she was fine, but you know, she has her fair share of haters for just this particular performance. You don't really feel much of a romantic click between Jude Law and Nicole Kidman. The romance that takes place at the very beginning, it's a little too brief, but because the directing of the film is so good, because the acting by the three leads is so good, Jude Law's journey back home to Nicole Kidman, it's really worth seeing. We're wrapped up in it, and you know, even if there was absolutely no romance at the beginning of the film at all, the way that Anthony Minghella is able to set everything up is great. The movie's over 2.5 hours, okay? Roughly. So I think that if the movie was like maybe 3 hours and there was more romance at the beginning of the film, maybe that would have made Jude Law's journey back home even more epic, even more thrilling. Incorporated some more romance at the beginning, I think that it would have been an even stronger film than it already is. But the way that it is now, this is a pretty strong film. It's well acted, it has a good look to it. We get to like these characters. And knowing Anthony Minghella's touch, you know, that there's not a whole lot that he does wrong with this. So it's not a masterpiece or anything, but I still do think that it's one of 2003's most enjoyable films. So I'll give Cold Mountain from 2003 3 stars out of 4. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again next time.